Hey, fire signs. Welcome to your energy check reading. We're going to go over and see what kind of energy you're sitting in right now, a little checkpoint. And today I've intuitively picked out the Mossagate crystal for you, which encourages tranquility as well as balancing the emotions. It's also for those who experience strong aggression or overly nurturing emotions, and balancing both the female and male energies of our divine feminine and masculine, yin and yang, whenever these energies become too extreme. So it's really good one to keep around for those metaphysical properties. And that could be something that you are working through right now, is trying to find balance. You know, you could be dealing with a bunch of difficult energies around you, and keeping your head, you know, cool during that time, 111. So yeah, definitely paying attention to keeping your cool, trying to find tranquility, you know, the inner peace from like the scene from Panda, Kung Fu Panda is coming to my head, you know, where Poe's like really getting on Master Shifu's last nerve, and Shifu's just trying to learn inner peace. And, you know, I feel like you're on that journey of finding balance between when you should be striking with your venom and when you should just, you know, slither off and say F them. So I feel like that's the energy. You're really learning how to whose head to bite off and who to just laugh at and walk away. Because I feel like that's really, really important is to know. Because if you're choosing to give away your energy, you're just gonna feel zapped all the time. And I feel like you know that, and you really are embodying that unbothered energy, despite it sucking. Like, you know, having people test your patience is not fun, and it's definitely a part of shadow work and important. So let's see, more energy on what other checkpoint vibes should we bring up here for our fire signs, please? So we have a 2 of Wands. You're really deciding whether or not it's worth it making yourself vulnerable and open again for partnership. It says healing sexual energy. So you're really just trying to heal past like times that you've been burned there, and you know, the 2 birds flying, and it's like you want to fly and be free with a partner, but right now you're just really targeting your own wounds from what happened last time, and you're rebirthing yourself through the fire, like you're cleansing it. So like you're really getting like you could be getting targeted as well. That could be something that people are, it's just something that people just can't help themselves but to do, is just open their mouths. Not that I don't encourage speaking up for yourself, but sometimes people should just not be so rude. But yeah, I feel like you're really standing your ground and really turning it around over and over again. And as you can see below, you're allowing your self-control of being grounded, and it's really spiraling upwards towards enlightenment. So I feel like you are really turning the naysayers and your old wounds, and you're really fortifying yourself and you're doing the work to shed off, you know, and not carry them, their burdens around, you know. You're not carrying their guilt and their shame, and or like taking accountability, but also not being hard on yourself about the decisions that you've made in the past. So that, I feel like it's a real balancing act, but you're dancing through it. You know, you're taking each day by day, and you're really doing the grounding work, but also the higher up work as well, knowing that the way you talk to yourself is just as important as making boundaries, because you can have toxic people that you remove from your life, but if you keep repeating what they said inside of your head, then there's really no point. So you're learning that you need to be kind to yourself, as well as be kind to yourself through boundaries, and being kind to yourself through self-compassion. So you're really working on self-compassion and speaking up at times where you've been, you know, treated wrongly, and not a lot of people are going to like that, because they're not willing to speak up for themselves, or they're worried that you're going to speak up against them if they're bad. And you want to know what? That's not your problem. Keep doing and honoring your inner child and protecting it, and telling your story and your truth, because your truth will drown out their falsehood. So yeah, Knight of Cups. Whether this is a love offering from an intimate partner, or a love offering of platonic, it will vary between each of you, as this is a general reading for the fire signs. But it's the Knight of Cups. You could be giving yourself a love offering. You could be, like I said, with, you know, talking to yourself, putting the effort into yourself, filling your cup first. But yeah, definitely bringing a love offering to yourself, treating yourself with a vacation, or just treating yourself to something that you always wanted to do before, but you had those, like, that toxicity around you, or you weren't able to act like yourself, and you're getting to explore your inner landscape, relearning and reintroducing yourself to yourself. Who are you now? Have you changed? What's different? What's the same? What do you bring to the table for yourself? What are you setting at your own table? Because people will want you to bring stuff to their table, but when they're not around, what do you set at the table for yourself? Can you set the whole table? Then, yeah, be selective about who else gets to sit at your table. Because if you're bringing a whole buffet and they're bringing cups, maybe it's time to readjust and reevaluate on where you're spending that energy. And you are. And people aren't going to always be happy about that. Some people are going to be off on the side while you're being a little mermaid and loving yourself and reflecting and going deep within yourself. And there's going to be these fuming dragons that are just not going to be happy about it. And that's not your responsibility. This person's literally looking the other way and not even caring, and being like, I'm divinely protected. I'm living my truth. I'm being authentic. You can be a hater over there. I'm not even going to pay you attention. And you're minding the business that is yours. You're minding your own business. So yeah, definitely making choices in creation, and also extra confirmation that a love offering could be coming in. If you're not into that, that's perfectly okay. I feel like if you believe in it, it will find you. If you don't, then it will leave you alone. At least until you're ready, if that's the case. 111 on the clock again for 1011. But yeah, as well as like birds can be very important to you, thunderbirds, stuff like that, swans, peacocks. I'm getting all the different ones, penguins, stuff like that, that are like forever, like a counterpart. This could also be a business partner as well. And really the stream of incomes that you both will bring together and be fruitful and fly off. Collaboration. You're going to be out of this world sensations. Highest octave. So yeah, definitely music as well. Producing, DJing, whatever your niche is. A higher octave could be a collaboration of words as well. So yeah, lots of very, very intricate as well as vast communication is going to be important. So if you don't feel like you're the best with communicating, it might be the way you communicate. It might be how you communicate through your art is another way as well that will be very important. I feel like it's going to get you a lot of recognition here soon, fire signs. So yeah, that's your energy reading, is getting swerving the haters. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m. on the clock. So yeah, the next step of your life is just moving past people who are naysaying and living in your authentic truth and delving into your creative self. So I will see you all in your next reading. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that shebang, and remember to eat, hydrate, and have fun. Bye.